Hello. Hi. Good morning. I can't talk. Thank you for joining me today for a rare. Actually, I don't know if it's rare for me to stream on Thursday. I don't really have any sort of schedule. I guess it would be weird if I streamed on the weekend. I feel like I don't usually stream on Thursday morning. I don't know. I feel like I used to take Thursday and Friday off because I would always be doing something on Saturday. But I don't know. Lately I've been feeling the Friday morning stream. Lately I've been having the confidence to stream on Friday morning. So I guess it's not that crazy that I'm streaming on a Thursday morning. Hi, hello. I'm sorry, my throat is fucked up. My throat is fucked up. Both my cats have zoomies. Valentine's like running in and out of my room at like Mach lightning speeds. You just heard him crashing into a wall. I don't know what he's doing. I can't control him. I'm sure he'll calm down eventually. But that's how my morning's been going. Yeah, I hope everyone is well. Let me say hi to people. Hello Killjoe, hello Ghost Lizard, hello Polynesian, hello Sayamala, hello Nimi, hello Shun, hello Cliff, hello Atomic Runner, hello Polyglitch, hello Who the What's It, hello Geistbox, hello Shinsua, hello Eight Legs Four Eyes, hello Matthias, hello Fake Raid, hello Phantasmal, hello Apple Pie, hello Whimsical, hello Topiary Hedge, hello Eshbert, hello Jordan the Kitty, hello Jukebox Haru, hello Guilty, hello Next Time, hello, welcome. Yeah, something was preventing me from playing Majora's Mask this week, and I don't know why. Monday I got sick. Wednesday I had to go to a dentist appointment. And then I was like, I want to fucking stream Majora's Mask. I was just thinking about the fact that I've been streaming. It feels like I've been streaming Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask like every day. Which I guess is fitting for Majora's Mask because it's a game about being trapped in a time loop, and I'm starting to feel like I'm trapped in a time loop the more I play this game. Oh yeah. Thank you for the 11 months. I appreciate it. Thank you. So I really wanted to beat it. Honestly, I didn't even know if I could beat it this week. My plan was to stream it twice for a long session. But depending on how today goes, depending on how much progress I make and how much energy I have, I might stream on Saturday. I might pull the forbidden move of streaming on a Saturday morning. Oh wait, I made plans on Saturday. Tom wanted to stream a Pokemon movie in the Discord, so maybe I can't stream on Saturday. Fuck. We'll see how I feel. We'll see how much progress I make today. To be honest, a lot have happened in the first half of the year. Yeah, this is true. Yeah, my life's a mess, guys. But this is like the first month I feel like I've been actually, you know that image where it's like, I just have to lock in, I just have to finish my projects, That's been me for like the first 3 months of 2025. Like, oh, I just have to finish this and this and this, and then all of my problems will be solved, and I don't have to worry about anything. But April is the first month I've actually been able to like sit down at my computer and like get stuff done, and I'm like not getting yelled at by the demons in my brain 24/7. So this is good. Good things are happening, I think. We might be so fucking back. Gamers. I'm still planning on doing a marathon stream next month. I'm gonna announce that this Sunday what game I will be playing for 24 hours. I don't know if I'll be able to go the game that I chose, I don't think it's well suited for marathon streaming, but I can't think of anything else to marathon. Because I think you guys are probably sick of watching me play Okami in one sitting. But we'll see. I think it'll be fun. I think it'll be a good time. Yerp. I don't know. That's all I really have to talk about. Hi, Armin. Hi, Ventismal. Hello, hello. You can play Okami Killer 7 in one sitting as many times as you want. Thank you. I mean, you know, nothing's stopping me from doing both in one sitting. Killer 7 takes me... How long was my Killer 7 stream? I think my Killer 7 stream was 8 hours. I think I literally beat Killer 7 in like one sitting in 8 hours, which is like crazy when I think about it. It must have been like 10 hours. There's no way, right? I don't know. There's something... I was ruminating on this. Holly recently... I don't think she got every shine. No, she did, right? Did Holly get every shine in Mario Sunshine in one sitting, or was it just every blue coin? Holly did some sort of Mario Sunshine marathon stream. Every shine? That's crazy. Yeah, it took her 17 hours? But yeah, she did it in one sitting, which is crazy. Hi, Bienmaru. Hi, Nimimu. Did I say hi to you, Rogue? Hi, Rogue. And I was like getting jealous watching her. I was like, man, I wish I was streaming Mario Sunshine for 18 hours straight. That looks like so much fun. I was like jealous that she was doing a marathon stream. There's just something inherently like addicting about it. Like it's like combination, like how hard can you push yourself and like how long, like because at a certain point you start running out of like conversation topics, and I feel like your chat room starts to see like the real you. It really starts to feel less like you're performing and that you're just like hanging out and watching your friend play a video game, you know. It's something enjoyable about it. It's not Atlantis no Nazo. I will not be streaming Atlantis no Nazo for 24 hours. I think that would kill me. The other day I was looking at what games are on like the Nintendo Switch like virtual console, and I booted up Atlantis no Nazo because I was like, I'll just have a taste, you know. I'll just have a look-see here what I'm in for in the future. And I was like, oh, so it's like that. I couldn't figure out what to do at all. I couldn't figure out how to make any progress whatsoever. So I will be looking forward. I will definitely be doing that in the future. But for now, I will be simply doing a different game that people have been asking for a long time. So I don't know. I feel like that in of itself is a good enough hint. But we'll see. Oh, that's right. I totally fucking forgot that she streamed Mario Sunshine for 7 hours. And that she started over and did all those 7 hours over again. Because it wouldn't count if she just picked up from where she left off. She's awesome. Holly's awesome. I feel like I always talk about how awesome Holly is, but she's the greatest. Oh, man. What else have I been up to? Someone finally illegally uploaded the new Nintendo movie, and that's all I've been thinking about. It was worth the wait. It came out in October of last year, and I had multiple mutuals that like lived in like the Philippines that like got on a plane and flew to Japan just so they could watch the Nintendo movie, and I was like so jealous. I was like, what the fuck? I want to see the Nintendo movie. I had to wait 5 months. Actually, I can't count. I had to wait 6 months to watch the new Nintendo movie, and I was expecting to wait longer because I thought they would only release it on Blu-ray, but apparently they put it up on a Japanese streaming service site, and somebody illegally uploaded it immediately, and I watched it. It's not sub yet. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. It's a pretty good movie. They kind of went crazy style with it. I don't know what to say that would have any meaning to any of the chestnuts, but they they made a lot of decisions, and it was doubly made funny because because me and Drop were waiting like 6 months for it to come out so we could watch it together. So it finally came out. We joined the Denki group chat, the open voice call, and Fang and Holly decided to join us for the screening of the Nintama movie, and you know, that was a good time. I think we learned a lot about each other that day. That's all I'll say about the Nintama movie. Thanks for listening. That's been my life. Hi, Greja. Yow, morning. Yeah. I don't have anything else to talk about, so I guess I'll start the video game, if that's okay with you guys. I don't have it in me to scream about the Oblivion remaster for another 2 hours. You understand, right? Let's see. Zoraldo. What are my hotkeys again? Is it this one? Nope. Yes? It is. I guessed correctly. And then I doubted myself, like a fool. Like the fool that I am. Let's see. Oh, didn't the Switch 2 pre-orders happen today? Can I be honest? I get it. I get that it's Nintendo. I get that it's Nintendo. I get that they make good games. I get it. That's so much money. It's so much money for a console, and it's so much money for a single game. Like, I feel like I would be like betraying something inside. I don't know. I feel like an annoying asshole like talking like this. Sometimes you see people on Twitter and they're like, if you do this thing, then you're a fucking moron, and I'm better than you, and I'm going to heaven and you're going to hell. I really don't want to sound like that type of Twitter user or like Blue Sky user, because it's my least favorite type of person. But like, I feel like I would be like betraying something about myself if I spent that much money on a console and then proceeded to pay $80 for a video game. I don't know. I mean, that's fine. I get it, you know. I really want to play the new Donkey Kong. So if you have the money, if you have disposable income, I mean, go for it, I guess. It's just, I don't know. I'm shocked to find out some ooms have that kind of money. I kind of have that moment too. There's some people I follow where I'm like, oh, you're as poor as I am, right? And they're like, just got my Switch 2 pre-order. And I'm like, oh, okay. I guess it's that serious. Only solution is to rip the capitalist system out from the roots so you know it won't change. Yeah, I mean, I talk a big game right now, but they're gonna announce like some bullshit. Oh, whoops. Well, you can see my whole Twitter. That's scary. That's scary. Oh, it's because I have browser capture. I see. I was like, why'd that happen? Oh, that was a close one. Sorry. Yeah, that's literally gonna happen. Suda's gonna be like, we finally got the rights from Capcom to make Killer 7 8, and it's a Switch 2 exclusive. That's why a lot of people bought the Wii U, because it was like, holy fuck, Bayonetta 2? Wii U exclusive? It's on the fucking Wii U. I mean, I gotta play Bayonetta 2, so I bet a lot of people bought the Wii U just for Bayonetta 2. It was pretty good. I don't think I'd buy a whole console for Bayonetta 2. And then they put it out on Switch later, so it's like fine. It doesn't matter. I think, yeah, something like really crazy has got to get announced for me to buy a Switch 2. Like, I love Mario. I loved Mario Odyssey. I loved it so much. So, like, that might convince me, but also, like, what if I just emulated it? Don't forget, you can get $80 Mario Kart for the low price of only $50 if you buy the bundle. Oh, true. I didn't even think about that. That is like low-key a steal. I mean, it's not, but in the world that we live in, it is low-key a steal. Sometimes I see people I follow playing Monster Hunter Wilds with mecha graphics settings running at really smooth FPS, and it's the scariest thing ever to me every time. Man, I wish I had a supercomputer. I built my computer in 2020 with COVID money, and I can't run Sekiro without my computer getting really upset at me and heating and overheating. So every time I play, looking like Wander Stop was like making my computer explode. I'm gonna hit a point eventually where I just like straight up won't be able to play new games, and I'm gonna have to upgrade, but whatever, it's fine. I can run Clip Studio on my computer. That's the important part. Yeah, they have to announce Killer 8 or the what's that game that came out there? You know, like the Fate Stay Night game they released where you have your sexy non-binary a saber BF. They have to release a game like that, but it's Nintendo. That's the only thing that will convince me, I think. Power Sun and Rain remaster? Maybe. I don't know if that would be a Switch 2 exclusive, but like, I don't know. I played it in Japanese on the PS2. That was a pretty good experience. That was a pretty good time. Keep thinking of upgrading parts just so I don't get exploded by tariff nonsense, even though I don't want to play 3D games. I didn't even think about that. Nobody will be able to buy anything for the next 4 years. Flower, Sun, and Rain 2. Sumio strikes again. I fucking laughed my ass off if Suda51 released like another silver case game and it was just like ultimate fan service. I'd lose my damn mind. I would feel like I got transported to an alternate reality. Okay, what am I doing? Oh yeah, video games. Excuse me. Excusez-moi. I'd play a new silver case game. I'd play that shit. Suda's like the one guy. I've talked about this before, and I stand by it. I stand by my morals. Suda's like the one guy that has a 100% hit rate for me. And it's like fucked up. Because I feel like that's not allowed. I feel like sometimes when it's like, oh, a new game has come out from this famous developer that made a game that you loved in the past, and I play it, I'm like, you know, I get it. The landscape has changed. It's like harder to like have fresh ideas. Like, you know, I even though the game's not to my taste, I understand that it is the way that it is, right? And every time, every Suda game, I'm like, wow, that was like the greatest fucking game I've ever played. That was like peen. That was like hype moments in aura, parentheses positive. Moonlight Syndrome 2 for the Switch 2. I don't think Human is around anymore, are they? They're Spike Chunsoft now, right? He's like the one secret gay dev who everyone assumes is straight. I'm just saying. There's a lot. He kind of left a paper trail behind. there's just an interesting amount of homosexuality in these video games that isn't played as a joke. I'm just saying. Just an observation. Hey, Amos. Hi, Konkolop. It's been a long time since I've seen a Fujoshi. I was about to be like, well, there's not even anything yaoi happening on screen, but I'm literally talking about how I think Suda51 is secretly gay, so you got me. I walked right into that one. Please sip. I haven't taken a single sip of my coffee. Isn't that crazy? Isn't that bonkers? Okay, I'm gonna drink my coffee, okay? I bought oat milk at the store the other day. When I stream, I drink black coffee. I don't put milk in my coffee when I stream because then you'll get milk voice. But oat milk doesn't have that effect on me. So, you know, I get to drink yummy coffee on stream again. It's a delight. Okay, what are we doing? I was stalking a little girl and I went into her house. Oh, that's right, she tells me when guys show up. And I went into her house and I saw that her dad was a scary mummy. Also, tell me if the game is too loud or too quiet, either or. I accept all sorts of feedback and criticisms on the stream. That's a lie. Don't be mean to me or I'll cry. I have a paper-thin ego. Seems fine? Okay, that's good. Let's figure out what you saw here. Please leave us alone. So can I lured her out once, right? Can I lure her out again? Ow. Can I lure her out again? Or do I need to wait till the next day? Can you only do it once a day? I believe so. I believe so to what? I asked like 20 rhetorical questions. You have the stone mask. Ow. What does the stone mask do again? Oh, that's right. It makes you invisible. I totally forgot. I need this bird to leave me alone. Oh, she does come out. Okay. Oh, sorry. Everyone gets mad at me when I call Tattle Navi. Forgive me. It's just you play a Zelda game for you play Zelda games for 20 years. You play Zelda games for 20 years. A little fairy that tells you stuff. His name's Navi. That's just what you learn. That's just how these things are established. Okay, that's true. I did follow her. Wait, hold on. I need my notes. I wanted to see if she did something, but all she does is walk to the well and look at it. Okay. Huh? I don't know if this will do anything. Why do I have Toho ship names written on this notepad that I've been writing all of my Ocarina of Time songs on. I don't know why. I have Rainbow X Marisa and Marisa X Mimo written down. Is this something I was planning on drawing later? I've been getting into Toho lately again. If I say I've been getting into Toho lately, it makes me sound like I'm a tourist that is playing Toho for the first time. But I've been playing Toho since I was 11 years old, okay? I know more about Toho than you. That's not true. That's not true. They released like 10 games after Toho 12 and I don't know anything about them. so anyone can beat me in Toho trivia any day of the week now. I'm a sham. I'm washed up. I love Toho 9. Okay. I played Toho 9 this morning. I one-coined it. But apparently I have to one-coin it with every character, so I got a lot of work ahead of me. Oh, I healed him. It's just that easy. Bother? Classic Toho quiz question. What's the color order of Flandre's wings? What would assume that they're rainbow, right? I'm not actually sure. One feels compelled to say red, yellow, green, blue, purple, but I don't actually know. Now I need to Google it. You made me deathly curious. Oh, it is like rainbow order, but it's like, instead of red, it's pink, because her clothes are red. So they made her wing jewel pink. Answer is I don't think it's consistent. Someone got banned for adding it to a quiz poll. That's awesome. Sorry, I should be making jokes during this scene. This is an emotional moment that I'm sure left an impact on children across the nation. This is sweet. What have I been doing this whole time? You haven't been doing anything. You had a bad dream. You were just having a little nightmare. Pamela. A mask. For me. Gibdo mask. This mask was once the This mask was once the hideous face of Pamela's father. Youch. Mask so real that even a Gibdo would mistake you as one of its own. I see. Oh, this is sweet. Oh, I can't talk to them. Let them be. Don't you get it? You're so insensitive. Sorry. Wait, can you talk to people when you have the stone mask on, actually? This game's good. They made a good game. I know games after subterranean animism, don't lie to me. Toho 11 and Toho 12 are like right next to each other, and Byakuren is really cute, so you need to respect Toho 12, okay? I wonder, maybe I need to wear the Gibdo mask in the well? Hey, you know, how's it going? Maybe I need to go to the well and the Gibdos will let me through? I don't actually know. I'm not sure what to do now. I have like 1 HP. 12 is the last one I ever played. I've played all of them past 12, but none of them past 12 like stick in my memory. Like even like Toho 13 is like good characters and good music, but like I don't. If you asked me like anything about like the characters in that game, or if you asked me to like hum a theme from it, like I wouldn't be able to do it. I just stopped caring. I don't know. Hi Brent, how's it going? Octorox, Gibdos, Gleerox 2. You're a member of the DK crew. That's how it goes. It might be the look. Honestly, I feel like after Toho 12, like Toho 12 like defined how Toho was going. Like, I feel like every Toho game looked like, wow, this game is on a timer, I can't stop and talk. I feel like every Toho game was like wildly different from the last one, but like not really, but like also, yeah, because that's like the nature of like, you know, finding your voice as like a game developer. It feels like after Toho 12 it was just like, that almost killed me. Every game was just like the same. I'm gonna die. I need health. I can't come here. I need, I'm gonna like waste a day getting help. Not even 15. Okay, Toho 15 is amazing. I love Toho 15. But Toho 13? Toho 14? Like, who cares? Toho 15 is great. And everyone loves Clown Piece. And everyone loves the evil lesbian who's the final boss. And everyone loves racing. Honestly, I feel like Toho 15 works for me because it feels connected to like pre-established Toho lore. And it's kind of like the first time Zoom acknowledges something that happened in the past in a Toho game. You know what I mean? Because there was that Toho Dojin. How do I get help? I guess wait, I can teleport. I'm a moron. There was that manga about them going to the moon and fighting moon people. And there was Racing 2. That was her name, Racing 2. Milk Road. I'll go to Clocktown. Or do I want to go to Clocktown? No, I want to go here. I want to go to the swamp. Which one has the goat girl eats crude oil? I don't know. I wouldn't be able to tell you. I don't know which Toho game has cube world in it. Could it be that Toho has already explored all it can about its world? No, because every Toho game is like about a completely different concept in like Japanese mythology, and it's awesome. Wait, what? Huh? Why did it leave? Oh, okay, it didn't leave. It just clipped into the wall. Why are you not consuming it? Thank you. Yeah, every Toho game is like something about completely different. Like it almost feels like the world is too big. It feels like they added too much to Toho. I just like I don't have the capacity to think about all of it. In Who's Who, it shows Flandre's crystals going from blue to yellow to red, wingtip to root. I guess that's the most up-to-date version. I'm very endeared that you were still thinking about this question, even though it was proposed like 15 minutes ago. I see. Thank you for an answer. Yeah, I can't even visualize 17.5 in my head. Hi, are you asleep? Can you give me a potion? I need a potion. Give me a potion. Welcome. My potions work very well, they do. Did you give that potion to Kome? Don't tell me. You didn't drink it all yourself, did you? I forgot I did that. Well, I'll be. You're a hopeless child. Next time be sure you actually give it to her. Is this endless potion hack? Does she give you potions forever? That's amazing. I had no idea. Wow. Preying on the kindness of old women. They were evil in another lifetime. It's okay. That is the moral of Majora's Mask. If you're ever unjustly cruel to another human being, just remember that they were probably like a really bad person in another lifetime. So it's like a karmic justice. That's not how samsara is supposed to work. But, you know, like, we're all, like, the same thing. We're all the same being. We're all one. So, like, any pain that you inflict on another human being it was meant to happen. I'm not saving. You can't save in this game. They decided to make the New Super Mario Bros. DS of Zeldas with this one. It's okay, it's just self-hate. You're kind of spitting, Nimimu. It's kind of real. It's like low-key truth. Every time you hate fellow man, you're hating yourself. Some interesting conclusions being drawn from the oneness of all humans. We're workshopping. Technically, every time you use the Song of Time, you can save and just turn the game on. That's like unironically how I was playing. I was ignoring all of the statues because I was like, I don't need the statues. I can just play the Song of Time and then turn the N64 off. And then I realized that you need the statues to teleport. And I was like, whoops. I have to go back and hit all the statues again. Universality of self-cessed. True? Question mark. I mean, I do remember being a kid and first learning about the concept of, like, we are all brothers and sisters on planet Earth. And being like, that's crazy. Everyone's my sibling? Goddamn. I don't fully comprehend. I can never roll there. I guess if you fall a certain distance, you can't roll anymore, huh? What a reaction! It was like 3rd grade. They added the save on the statues in the international version. The Japanese version only had Song of Time save. Oh wow, I didn't know that. I'm such a bad person. I betrayed his trust to kill him. I still don't know what I meant to do in here. Your mask? I can talk to them? I didn't think they were people. Is that fucked up of me? I thought they were zombies. I didn't think they were capable of, like, speaking. I'm sorry. Leave it. Leave it. Leave me something blue that bestows health. What? Oh. He actually wants an item. That's crazy. If you don't have it, I have no need for you. Go away. Oh, okay. Maybe I should start over. Leave it. Leave it. Leave me something delicious to chomp on. Something that sprouts when it's watered. 5 of them? Is he talking about magic bean seeds? Or is he talking about bombs? What is he talking about? Beans? Okay. Not Deku nuts? I like did all that work to get my health back and I came here. Didn't realize it was like a fetch quest. Maybe I should just start over. I'll do that. Do bombs sprout when watered? I don't know. It's like the only plant in the Zelda game that came to mind. Technically sticks do. Do they? A branch? I guess if you water a tree, it makes more branches that can theoretically turn into sticks. If you think about it this way. It's fucked up, Mark. I don't know what to say to you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay, what am I doing? Okay, I need to do the potion side quest. I need to go help the beautiful woman. The beautiful woman in their 30s. So I can get a blue potion. Where do you get beans again? You get beans in like the Deku swamp. Right? I'm being honest, I don't remember where the bean dude is on in Majora's Mask. Are there multiple bean dudes? Why am I walking? Also, I need to slow down time. The stereo sound just freaked me the fuck out. I thought there was a rat in my couch. I'm sorry, I don't know why that's funny to me. I don't know why that tickles me so. I had mice once at a restaurant job, but they were so cute. I never understood people that were scared of mice. You always see that in cartoons. Sorry, I'm like trying to do 3 things at once and they're all fighting with each other. You always see that in cartoons where like a woman sees a mouse and they're like, ah! But like they're so cute. I get excited when I see one. I'm like, holy fuck, that's a mouse. I'm scared of mice because they're nature's jump scare. That's how I feel about raccoons. In my old town, I would be walking home at night and a raccoon would like jump out of the bushes and I would be like, oh my god. But raccoons can bite you and give you rabies, so I probably had a better reason to be scared of raccoons, if I'm being honest with you. I'm a germaphobe and they might bite my cables. This is true. Mice love to eat cables, which is a scary thought because they're so cute. You don't want mice in your house, but they're so cute. I remember once as a kid. I remember once as a kid. You know when you tell a lie and you don't get the desired result you want from your lie, but you're too scared to back out? That happened to me. Like you know, like you stay home from like I've like known multiple people that like lied about like being sick so they don't have to go to school, and then they like go to the doctor And they're like, well, it looks like you have appendicitis. We gotta take your appendix out. And you're like, oh, okay. Oh, because you lied about having a cold because you didn't want to go to school and you played it up too much. I remember I would eat granola bars behind my dresser. Wait, mushrooms. Oh, she hasn't traveled into the forest yet. When does that happen? My life is so hard. Where do I get a fucking blue potion? I don't remember how to play this game, but yeah, I would eat granola bars behind my dresser and I would get crumbs everywhere. And once my dad was cleaning my room, he found all the crumbs behind my dresser and he was like, Margo, what is this? Why is there such a huge mess behind here? And I was like, I don't know. I don't know where that came from. I was like embarrassed. I was like embarrassed that I was so messy and I didn't want to get yelled at. So I was like, I don't know. I don't know where all these crumbs came from. That's so mysterious. And then he got really serious and he was like, Margo, I think we have mice. I think we need to like set up traps and like call a guy so that we can get the mice out of your room. I was like, oh, okay. I remember buying like mouse traps and setting them up in my room, and I was just like, they're not gonna catch anything. You bought those for no reason. I felt so bad. Should you eat more granola bars? No, I stopped after that. The shame of like being yelled at for like making a mess made me feel so guilty that I just like stopped it completely. My straps are not that expensive. I just like felt bad. I don't know. Like I felt bad that like my lie like led to like that chain of events happening. It's just like such a strong memory I have as a kid. It was like the first time of like my words like having consequences. Okay. Does meeting her sister prompt her to give me a potion now? It's such a mouse. I'm still laughing at that comment. Such mouse-like behavior in the first place. I'm low-key mouse. How fucked up would it have been if you actually did catch a mouse? It would have been really sad because they're so cute. She doesn't care. I don't know how to play this game. I don't know how to play this video game. Do I really need to get the mushroom? My god, this is the worst part of the game, like having to do stuff over again. I personally like it. Like I love when you like have to like do shit over again in a game. It, like makes me immersed, but it's kind of hard when you're like making jokes and trying to get stuff done. So I don't get how this mask works. It shows you where mushrooms are, right? But I see a little puff of smoke. Oh! Ow! Stop it! How does mask let you see what you can smell? If it's possible, put the scent in something and take it to the magic. What? I have to put the scent in the bottle? What? This game is so weird. What were they smoking? No, that's not what I have to do. Can you kill this guy? He's kind of like in the way. I'm like busy. Is he invincible? Bottle is correct? Why isn't it working then? Oh, okay. I just wasn't standing in the right position, I guess. Okay, whatever. Now you can sell it for 60 rupees. Yay! Oh, I had to use a bomb. I see. I've forgotten everything. I hate when surface level streamers call Kusugi like Majora's Mask so weird when it's art. Hell yeah, brother. Using Blue Sky is stressful. Cause I like make a post that would get like 5 likes on Twitter. Cause I'm so used to everything I post getting 5 likes on Twitter. But because Blue Sky is like new, everyone's just like fucking hanging out. Everyone's just retweeting shit. You know, I don't know. People can like see the words that you're typing. It's stressful. What a scent. Oh, you did a great job finding this one. I just wasn't able to get my hands on any of them. That put me in a real pinch. Die pinchy. Come back later. Hi, Man Arctic. How's it going? Stop posting bangers then? I'm too good at posting. It's like an issue. I'm like too good at posting. My potions work very well. I think I'm smelling like fragrance. She wants more mushroom? Am I going crazy? How? Do you really have to wait for day 2 to get potions from her? Really? Are you telling me I reset the timeline for no reason? I thought that I could reset the timeline and get a blue potion on day 1, but it turns out that you have to wait till day 2 to get the blue potion. Why'd they make the game like this? Were they smoking crack? Sorry. Wait, I can't even go see the Bean Man unless I help her sister. Is there another way to get a red potion? I don't know anything about video games. I'm losing it. I'm actually losing my damn mind. What the fuck do I do? Hello? Where else do you get red potion in this game? The Deku merchant outside the boathouse. Okay, I'm trusting you. Alright, I'm betting my life on you right now, Whimsical. And if you're wrong, I'm going to ban you. I won't be doing that. I just wanted to scare you. Hi. Thanks for stopping by. We're doing business with a focus on justice shows probably intelligent. I want to do business with a big octopus. Nothing can really be done about it, so I set up shop here. Do you know what magic beans are? I'll sell you one for 10 rupees. I don't have any money. I'm quite moneyless and I keep forgetting to put money in the bank. I'm just so like, you know, I'm just so like, I just don't believe in like material wealth. You know what I mean? Like it's just rupees. It's like who cares? You know? It's crazy. I actually sold magic beans. I don't have to ban Whimsical. Money's just a constant. It's just like paper. Isn't it crazy that it's just like paper and plastic? And we like arbitrarily decided to give it value? That's so crazy. We just like made that up. Oh, I wanted to button mash this guy's dialogue. Okay. Okay. Was it 10 rupees? How much money do I owe? I'll take 100. I'll take 100 rupees. I'll take 100 rupees. Sorry, I'm losing it. It would be awesome if Link could use his time traveling powers to run a bank interest scam, which is he is doing technically, but he should do it harder. He kind of is like doing it as much as he could possibly be, which is like fucked up, but also based. Doom guy, you're awake for the early portion of a murder stream. I've already been streaming for an hour. That's crazy. Doesn't feel like an hour. This is why this game is so good, because I'm so immersed in my little tasks and what I need to do. It's a Cocomelon game. Before I know it, you know, the world has slipped through my fingers. Hey, Firefly. You're really articulating your speech today. Thank you. I don't know what's up with me. I feel like I'm a little crazy today. Can I just keep buying beans from him forever? Wow, that's crazy. I thought the last guy was like, you only get one. You are only allowed to buy one magic bean from me. I just scheduled an eye exam. Sending emails makes my brain twirl. Yeah, I don't like sending emails. Everyone I know is always sending emails all the time, and I'm like, sucker. I've never sent an email in my life, but also as a result, I have never done a sponsored stream because I refuse to email people or check my email. Somebody might have emailed me like, Margot, I'll pay you $600 to stream Dragon Quest III HD Remake while you say horrible things about it, and I'll never know because I never look at my email. I could have been the first Nintama collaborator. Invest in Bean Coin today. Okay. Well, now I still need to get fucking Blue Potion. How do I get Blue Potion? How do I get Blue Potion? I guess that technically is Manager Son's job. But like, before I had Manager Son, I feel like that's like a skill you should teach yourself, is how to get sponsored and shit, but I just don't care. I want to play video games. Do you want a hint that will save you a lot of time? I would love a hint that would save me a lot of time. I would go crazy for a hint that would save me a lot of time. Hi, Skeleton Cave. What kind of spawn con, non-con would you even be into? New Danganronpa strategy RPG? I am not playing that. I like despise video games that are like 500 hours for no reason, and the fact that like the selling point of that game is that it has 100 endings and it takes 15 hours to get one ending like makes me sick to my fucking stomach. You don't need Blue Potion. You don't need Blue Potion. The whole half of the well is optional. What? Okay, question. Do I get goodie for Blue Potion though? Do I get delicious treat for Blue Potion? Or is it truly a waste of time? It's really not worth it. Okay, I'm trusting you. I don't care about most things in video games, so if you say it, if you say so, then it's probably really not worth it. Yeah, I haven't been doing like any heart piece hunting this entire game, which I'm probably going to regret later on. Yeah, I can always come back later and get Blue Potion. It's always an option. Meow, meow, meow. Grind for fairies though. Can't go wrong with a fairy. I think every ending after the first one is not 50 hours, but still the first ending is 50 hours. Oh, I see. But it's still like, I don't know. I'm the guy who thinks the SRPG part of the game looks fun, but I really do not vibe with the writing style anymore. That's kind of... I mean, I haven't played V3. That's the one that everyone says is Kino. But like, I could not get through Danganronpa 2. Like, I just couldn't. I was just like, what are we doing here? Why am I here? Why am I playing this game? I'm not getting anything out of this. I know I say every stream that I hate anime, but I like low-key hate anime. I thought people didn't like V3. Well, normal people didn't like V3, and every crazy person that I know whom I share video game opinions with seemed to love V3, so there's probably a universe that I live in where I play V3 and I really like it, but I kind of don't like Danganronpa that much. So, like, will I really care? People talk about every Ace Attorney game, but they're all wildly different from each other, but every Ace Attorney game I've played all blends together, and I love Ace Attorney, okay? I'm fucking Ace Attorney crazed, but I can't understand, like, having an opinion on an Ace Attorney game. I just accept it. That I'm just not the target audience for Ace Attorney, I guess. I get, like, what he's doing, I can appreciate it, but his archetype writing is so grating. Yeah, that's my issue with, like, all the anime. Sometimes I can push through it, but sometimes I'm just like, I don't care. You're a cartoon character. I want to replay Danganronpa 1, because I've been holding this opinion in my heart this whole time, that I love Danganronpa 1, but what if I replay it and I'm like, oh, this is shit, actually. Also, hi, Lava. Your Turn to Die is more tolerable than Danganronpa. I don't even know what Your Turn to Die is, I'm gonna be honest. I need to type it into Google. Your Turn to Die. Oh, this! I recognize this. I'll never play it, but I recognize it. I think the problem with the put teens in a horrible situation games to me is that if I want that, I can just watch a slasher movie and it'll only be 90 minutes and not 8 million hours. I mean, I know what you mean, but sometimes it's like the tension is fun and the, like, ridiculousness of, like, a situation, you know, it can be enjoyable. Like, I need you to go down the well. Thank you. Playing Danganronpa makes the games feel so much worse. I see. Interesting statement. Jogky's telling me they won't play it until it's finished, like I won't throw up. Oh yeah, they're that kind of gamer. They won't play Solo Sovereigns because it's not finished yet, and I'm like, I, like, get it, I understand, but also you should just, like, play it and enjoy it. Hi, Strongest Dumbest Fairy. How's it going? Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. I'm not processing any of the information happening in the game. Okay, I'm back. We're back. We're back? We're so back. Hi. Yell at them and say, get a grip, but that's just life. Some people, you just can't change them. You just gotta accept it.
Farrell became a customer.
Hi, Farrell.
Margot Wiggly.
Margot Wiggly. Thank you for the 7 months. I appreciate it. Thank you. I've been burned so much by ongoing stuff that eventually never gets finished or gets rotten by the end, and I get sad. I don't know if I've ever, like, experienced that. I guess, like, Shenmue? I haven't beaten Shenmue 2 yet, so maybe I can't say that. But that's kind of Shenmue is kind of the only thing I feel that way of, like, we'll never see the completed vision because the environment in which the first 2 games were made will never exist ever again. So I kind of understand it. Hyperbole aside, I do think those hyper-stylized killing games sort of tuning anime games and do have a specific appeal, but my attention span is not dealing with all that shit. Yeah, it's just like, yeah, it's just not my thing, you know? I don't know. I used to really like it, and then, like, at a certain age, I just, like, stopped caring about teenagers and situations. But sometimes a teenager in a situation product comes out and my friends are like, no, Margot, this teenager in a situation game is really good, you have to play it. And I'm like, okay, I'm trusting you, but I don't know, it's kind of hard for me to care. I'm not convinced Yu Suzuki actually had a coherent vision. I mean, yeah, but also Hideki Anno was making up all of Evangelion as he went along, and then he made the greatest anime movie of all time next to Pat Labor 2. So I believed that in the 90s he would have made, like, Kino. But it's not the 90s anymore, so we made Shenmue 3. All we have to do is convince Sega to rehire Yu Suzuki and take over the power vacuum in the hardware space left by Xbox to get Shenmue 4. Sure, why not? Shenmue 3 was entertaining enough. We can do it. Let's do it. Maybe something delicious to travel. Okay, here. Dozo. Ah, this. I bear you no remorse. Whoa. He exploded. That's crazy. I did feel like the Prat update was a breaking point for a lot of Darkest Dungeon players, but I don't know, I felt like I was having fun even in the full version, though the feedback for the DLCs made me scared to get them. I've never played Darkest Dungeon, so I don't have an opinion on this subject. But I see. I understand. I need to blow my nose. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for being a human with faculties. Sometimes I wish I was a zombie. Zombie is like... I always say that zombie apocalypse is the most upsetting scenario to be in because there is no hope and nothing will ever get better and you might as well kill yourself. But I don't know if being a zombie is painful or if you just like don't even realize that you're alive. Are we talking about necro stuff again? Is having sex with a zombie really necrophilia? I feel like it's like cheating a little bit. I guess it depends on who you ask. I guess it depends on what kind of zombie it is. But like when I think of necrophilia, it's like isn't necrophilia hot for a lot of people? It's kind of like, it's like step sibling incest versus like blood incest. Do you know what I mean? There's like a subtle difference there, right? Because like having sex with a corpse is like, the taboo is like, you know, crossing a boundary that you're not supposed to, and it's kind of like non-con adjacent because it's like a corpse, so of course you're not going to have any sort of like reaction. But like with a zombie, I guess you can't say a zombie will have much of a reaction either, but it's like, it's kind of more like having sex with someone who's like mind controlled rather than someone who's dead, right? It's kind of like having sex with an animal. True. It feels like it falls into a different category. You're right. You're exactly right. I pussy say. Sorry. Sorry that we're talking about this. We can move on. Someone asked, oh, do you have an opinion on Nitro Plus? I think Dramatical Murder is like the most boring BLVN ever made on the planet. I don't really care about it. He turned me into ice. I held up. What if the zombie was your wife? I mean, again, it depends, right? Because if the zombie is like sentient, then it's just like regular monster sex. But if it's like truly mindless and has no autonomy, then I guess it is more like the other thing. But yeah, I like Sweet Pool. Sweet Pool is good. I've never played Tagainu no Chi though, because back in the day, okay, it's so fucked up, right? Both Tagainu no Chi and Sweet Pool were like unplayable. Like if you just like downloaded, because like Sweet Pool, you weren't able to save for some reason. Like the copy of Sweet Pool that everyone could get their hands on, it was like, sorry, we couldn't figure out how to code saving into this, so every time you boot the game back up again, you have to skip through all the dialogue that you read previously. So I never ended up like finishing more than one route. I did the cannibalism route, obviously. And then Togainu no Chi was just like impossible to run. I could never get it to run on my computer, so I've never played it, and I don't like know. I had a friend that like live blogged Togainu no Chi, And I remember them freaking out because they got to an ending where a screwdriver got shoved up their butthole. And they were like, oh, I don't know about that one. And it made me really curious and made me want to read it. But I've never actually read it. But yeah, all the Nitro Plus games are like translated now, like efficiently. You can like buy them with like money. So I should. I mean, I'm probably not gonna spend money on them, but now that they're in readable condition, I should probably go back and read them. I didn't know these guys were gonna ask for more stuff. This is pissing me off. Someone apologized earlier for what was about to happen in the well and thought they meant that like some like creepypasta shit was about to happen, but it's the monkey cave from Earthbound. It's the monkey cave from Earthbound all over again. The monkey cave in Earthbound can't hurt me anymore because I've remembered every single item that you need in the exact route in which you need to walk through the monkey cave. But this, they're making me do it again. They're making me do it again. It's happening. 10? Oh my god. I wasn't prepared for this. This is fucked up. I don't even know what these mean. Maybe something deliciously fresh? What does that mean? Deliciously fresh? Do you want like a baby? Do you want a fairy? Subway? Maybe a fairy. I mean, a fairy is like a living thing. Maybe he wants it. Maybe he's down with the fairies. If you don't have it, I have no need for you. Oh wait, okay, he hates me? What was the other thing? Leave it, leave it. Leave me something that makes a blinding flash. 10 of them. What? A bomb? Does he want bombs? Does he want to eat bombs? Not fairy, but correct thought process. What can you put in a bottle? You can't put frogs in a bottle. Fish. A fish, maybe? A bug? You can put bugs in a bottle. Zombies, necrophilias, Frankenstein's monster necrophilia is at regular size because it was brought back to life. I think... That's a good question. Well, no Firefly, because Frankenstein can like talk, right? Frankenstein's like a guy, right? He's like chill, right? Can you put a fish in a bottle? You can put a fish in a bottle, actually. Can I talk to these guys? Are they chill? Bring them. Those inside are friends. Bring them. That's scary. I don't like that. He's the scientist. Shut up. Frankenstein's monster is a guy. It's fine and consensual. It's probably chill, right? Where do I get fish in this game? Are there fish in this river? I don't know. Are there fish in the river in Clocktown? I don't know. He's married, so it might be adultery, actually. Frankenstein's monster has a wife? Is that real? Well, I guess if he's like a guy that's like stitched together, it would make sense he had a life before that. The Bride of Frankenstein? Oh yeah, I forgot. I wouldn't say The Bride is canon. You guys are confusing me. You guys are running laps around me right now. I'm feeling a little trolled at this moment, if I'm being honest with all of you. Oh, what the fuck? Does he want bombs? Lamp oil, rope, bombs? Come back when you're a little richer? No, there's just a lot of Frankenstein material. Do you think the lady who wrote Frankenstein was horny about it? Come back when you're a little Richard. Do you think the lady who wrote The Tale of Genji was horny about it? These are the things that I think about. She was part of the free love movement. That's awesome. Hi, Depress Ahega. Hello. I was reading about the Tale of Genji, and there's like 20 translations of the Tale of Genji, and there's like a shitty translation of the Tale of Genji, and on the Wikipedia article, why is that fairy so hard to touch with your body? And on the Wikipedia article, there's like one of the only accessible translations of the Tale of Genji was. Where did I get a fish? I guess it would make sense there's no fish here because the lake is poisoned. Sorry, I'm so distracted. One of the only accessible translations of the Tale of Genji for like 100 years was by this random English guy. But he omitted chapter 36. And I did so much research and I couldn't find any, like, why did he skip chapter 36? Why was only chapter 36 omitted from his translation? Like, was it lost, or did he read it and he was like, I'm not translating this shit? I couldn't find any information. It still haunts me. She wrote about a 7-foot-tall, super sensitive and well-spoken monster man, so she was probably pretty horny for him. I respect it. I really do. I don't know where the inn is. What's in chapter 36? I don't know! That's what I'm asking. Chapter 36 had a copyright dispute because if Frankenstein's monster appears. At this point, I believe it. Oh, that's right. There's like a kitchen in this place, right? Okay, there's bugs. Okay. Yay! This is just like Twilight Princess. The greatest video game ever made. On the front cover, chapter 36, Tono Shujo as a mountain ascetic to conduct healing rituals for his ailing son Kashiwaki. Well, now you're making me Google it. Because I don't actually know what the number was. Tale of Genji. Chapter 38. The first English translation of Genji was made in 1882 by Suematsu Kensho, but was of poor quality and left incomplete. Arthur Wally translated an almost complete version, which excludes only the 38th chapter, Suzumushi the Bell Cricket. But, like, why? Did he just forget? Or were there just, like, so many chapters? He was just like, oh, whoops. Sorry. missed that one. That's my only theory. This guy takes too long. Come on, buddy. Ain't got all day. Oh, the little bunny in his backpack is so cute. Okay. Probably not good to find bugs in the kitchen. Newsflash, buddy! Every kitchen has flies. Every kitchen has roaches. It's the truth. I'm sorry. I'm sorry you have to find out this way. Sometimes the kitchen has mice, but not all of them. Man. I can't believe I'm reading what chapter 38 is about. What's chapter 38 about? Did something crazy happen in it? I want to read Tale of Genji just so I can be like, I read Tale of Genji, but like, I don't know if Do I care enough? Maybe I should care enough. Maybe it's like me, it's like my shortcomings as a person that I don't care enough. Pikachu shocks Porygon and the screen flashes. Maybe, I don't know. Hey, Lives. Welcome. In this chapter, Genji has his Western garden repainted for his wife, the third princess, who wishes to leave Genji and has recently taken vows as a nun. The garden is made to resemble more, and Genji has autumn insects released in it so she may listen to their songs. The princess sends men out to gather bell crickets, suzumushi, known today as pine crickets, matsumushi, to add their songs to the garden, and a poem to Genji she expresses her. Oh yeah, I don't know. That is pretty explicit. That is pretty scandalous. Based on this description of the woodblock print, I'm gonna throw out a guess it was omitted because it's about a woman feeling sad. That would be crazy. It would be crazy if it was actually for a reason like that and not like a technical reason. It'll be a mystery forever. It's taking Genji weeks of diligent work to write out the Sutra's calligraphy, but I feel like isn't the whole book about him like having multiple wives? And it's a book about like heartbreak and betrayal and the antics of the court. Wow, I managed to fall down the hole without getting hurt. Maybe the translator was mad about the specific wife. Maybe. He was probably overwhelmed and needed to do self-care by skipping a single chapter. I mean, I respect it. Okay, Oh my god, that scared me so bad. That was like a real jump scare. I was not paying attention. I was not looking at the screen. Oh my god. I hate Wallmaster. He's such a bitch. He doesn't have any friends. Everyone hates him. Okay. Hi. Leave it, leave it. Oh, I didn't equip the thing. Wait. Hold on a moment. Do you want bombs? Is it bombs that you want? No, he hates me. He hates it. Okay, do you want fish? I wish I played these games less locked in for moments like that. There is a lot of, I mean, that's kind of what's fun about streaming, right? Oh, he loves it. I feel like a lot of stuff that wouldn't normally happens because you're like not paying attention at all. And you like walk off a cliff 20 times. There's a lot of guys in there. Do you think there's like anything in there? Or is it just decos? Do you think I'll get a prize if I kill all of them? Or maybe they'll all just grow back. Or maybe they want a Deku seed or something. I didn't get anything. Yeah, Floor Masters like wig me out. There's pots here. That scared me. Oh, you're the guys from the first dungeon. That's right. I remember you. Do you think you would enjoy the game more if you could lock in and play by yourself? I mean, yes. To an extent. It depends on what game I'm playing, right? Like, I try to, sorry, I had to stretch. When there's like, when there's like, there's like quiet moments and like moments of atmosphere in this game that I feel kind of bad that I'm not able to like fully immerse myself in because I'm like, I'm on stream, I'm like on, I feel compelled to like talk and make jokes, stuff like that. So if I can tell a game is like really dependent on like moments like that, then I'd rather not stream them. But because it's like at the end of the day, it's like a Zelda game, so most of it is just like running around the same places and like doing dungeons and solving puzzles. So I think it suits itself well to a stream format. But I don't know. I don't think I'd like, because I can visualize me playing this game off stream and like feeling a certain way about it. Like that's enough for me, because it's like a Zelda game and it's like one of the most famous games of all time. Does that make sense? I don't know if that makes sense. I might be saying nonsense. 1978 review of a different translation suggests that the Whaley translation omits chapter 38 because it's mainly concerned with religion, but he isn't very sure. Huh. Interesting. Leave me something small and creepy. The bug! I wonder what the other guy wants. Bugs aren't creepy, they're kind of creepy. I find it interesting that humans and bugs coexist on this earth, and yet so many humans have the reaction of looking at a bug and they're like, oh my god, you should not look like that. That is so scary. Leave me a ghost. A big one at that. A ghost? I see. So there's a guy that asks for something reasonable and there's a guy that asks for something ridiculous. I see. I get the gimmick. Maybe it's some evolutionary thing. I mean, there's a lot of poisonous spiders. Oh my god. Huh? What's happening? Why are they invisible? I'll be going now. Was something I said? Ah! I forgot that these guys have a fucking like spin attack now. Maybe they've always had a spin attack. Yeah. Why are they ghost spiders? Why are they invisible? Do I get something if I kill all of them? Nope. I definitely need to light the torches. How do I do that? Fuck. Oh wait, I have a thing that can light torches. That's right. Oh shit. I think it's an uncanny valley thing, but like obviously if you see a black widow, you're gonna be like, oh my god, that's a black widow, I need to get out of here. But like, like flies and beetles, they're like harmless. They won't bite you. They won't even like look in your general direction. Oh, it's just 50 rupees. But it like still freaks a lot of people out to like see them. I think it's deeper than that. Okay, fine. Be that way. That didn't do anything. Maybe I do need a ghost. Shit. Do you think these guys count as ghosts? These little guys? Nope. Alright, can't put these guys in a bottle. Get it? I just don't like seeing moving things that are so inhuman. I guess so. I guess the answer can just be as simple as that. Where do I get a ghost? Like a Poe? There's a graveyard near here, but I haven't like ran into any Poes all game. Hey Margot, what? What is this Shinsoa? You wanna backseat me about something? I would love to be backseated right now, I'll be honest with you. Can you go kill all those plant guys in the previous rooms? Did I not do that? I super did, though. In here? Oh god. Do these guys count as guys I need to kill? Can I see your menu? Hold on, I'm a little busy right now. Okay. This is my menu. These are my masks. Can you open another door? What do you mean? I'm trying to open doors this whole time. Ow. Okay, those guys just came back. I'm gonna die. You have items to open another door. I do? I forget that these do that. I forget that these do that. I forget that the That's bullshit. What are you talking about? That's not fair. I was in a conversation with a esteemed gentleman. I got fucking owned. I'm turning into corn as we speak. That scared me. Everything in the game was so scary. Everything in this game was like out to fucking get you. It's almost like I'm playing a video game or something. Okay, hi. Leave it, leave it. Leave me something warm that can melt ice and quench one's spirits. I want some spring water. I guess I can do that. Leave me 10 refreshing blasts. I mean, I don't know if they're refreshing, but they'll blast you alright. No ear. Okay, I'm a human now. You've humified me. Hello. Now what's going on in here? Anyone want to share with me? Anything at all? Anything fun? Whoa. Oh, there's a Poe here! He killed me. Oh, you're right. Oh, my bit rate. Oh, how interesting. Huh. You guys say it's fine, but it doesn't.